specifically to tech founders, how would you increase their probability of success?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things to do. So if they're a first-time tech founder, I would say to them, you must not build a company, and you must not be the CEO, and you must not be the founder. You have to be in the co-pilot seat. This is so hard. I'm just finishing my book at the minute on this, which is like, it's called the Survival Guide. It's called the MedTech Survival Guide, MedTech Startup Survival Guide. And I can tell you, it's so complex. There's 6 million things you have to get right for this to work. And, just trying to work that out as you're going along, you're better to sit in the co-pilot seat and watch an expert who's been through this and got scar tissue do it. And no matter what they've got sitting under their desk, and I'm sure it's the best thing in the world ever, like the other 30,000 that have failed companies. I'm sure it is I'm sure it's better than them. It just has to be, right? Because why not? Because it's theirs. So I would still force then the pilot, the person who's done this before, to run the process. And if their idea, their tech, becomes the winning thing that actually does solve the problem, brilliant. But if it doesn't, it gets killed, because nobody has an ugly baby, and nobody wants to admit their idea was great, but it was not the right solution. You always have to run it you have to start with the why. You have to start with the why, not the middle piece, which is the engineering solution that then looks for a why, looks for a solution of how it might exit and stuff. The whole thing has to join up. If it happens that technology is so cool and perfectly fits that, you've got the 1 in a million that's going to survive, right? And it's going to be cool. Rarely happens, but it can. But I would never be leading with the tech, ever. I think it's really the backwards way of doing something in surgery.